Alright guys, we are back for more of BlueHedgehogMan17's birthday special. We just played some Mario Kart Double Dash for the Nintendo GameCube, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played for the Mushroom Cup on 100cc, and we did manage to get the win overall on that with a total of 38 points, which was very good. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party 5 for the Nintendo GameCube. So let's see what happens on this game. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna choose my fall course. And we'll have to party mode as usual. So, we're of course going to do a Battle Royale. One player, and I'll of course play as Mario. Okay, so for our computer players, how about we take on Wario? And we'll put the computer players on normal difficulty as well. And then let's also have Yoshi. And finally, let's have Toad. And for the board that we're going to play on for this segment, BlueHedgehogMan17 requested me to play on Toy Dream. And also for this particular segment, BlueHedgehogMan17 wanted me to have some additional turns compared to how I normally do it. I do, of course, normally play for 10 turns, but this time, let's do 20 turns. And we'll, of course, have all mini games. What bonus is on, and no handicap. Alright, I'm ready to play. Let's do this. Alright, let's see who's going first. Alright, looks like I'm going third. Alright, so Wario's going first, Yoshi's going second, I'm going third, and Toad's going last. Alright, now it's time to find out where Donkey Kong's gonna be. He's gonna be right over there. And the first star of the game is going to be right there. Alright, let's get this party started. Alright, looks like Wario gets the 6 right there to start off. He's going to get a Hammer Bro capsule. Alright, on the Yoshi, and he's gonna get a 2. And he gets a Hammer Bro capsule. It looks like he's gonna get a Happening Space already, but looks like he's not gonna ride the train. Alright, over to me. 3. Alright, time to see what we get from the capsule machine. A coin block capsule. Alright, not bad. Alright, Toad gets a 5. And he gets a Koopa Bank capsule. Alright, 1 versus 3 minigame to start off, and we're gonna play Quilt for Speed. Alright, for the first minigame, I'm paired up with Wario and Toad. Alright, here we go.
Start!
I sure went right there at the start, but it's okay. Oh no! Crap! That was not good at all. Oh shoot! I did it a little bit early there. Oh god, we're really struggling so bad right now. My team is just not working very well out there, and Yoshi's gonna win that first mini game. That was just kind of stupid right there about how I was put on the right here with me being last in the order right there on the team side. I could have had a better position right there, so we would have had a chance to win that first mini game easier, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, anyways, it's time for turn 2 now. And Wario's gonna put his Hammer Bro capsule right over there. 4. Alright, let's see what Yoshi gets now. 2. Alright, back to me. And I'm not going to bring out my coin block capsule right now. Alright, 7. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, now it's back to Toad. And he gets a 1. Alright. So now we're doing a 4-player mini game, and we're playing Willflower. So we're basically doing a button mashing mini game. I don't really have too much expectations of trying to win this, all because I'm not all that great at button mashing myself, but we'll see what happens. And Wario got it. Oh well, that's okay. So I was going to put Wario in the lead in first place right now, but it's still very early. Wario's getting a 6 out of that. And it looks like he's going to get himself a mushroom for his next turn, which will allow him to use 2 dice blocks. That's going to be a 2 for Yoshi. Alright, anyways, it's on to me. Alright, before I make my move here, how much space is in my way from that star? Okay. I'm within striking distance right now. According to what I'm seeing, I would basically have to get a 7 or higher to get this. But thankfully, I do have the coin block capsule right here. So I think this would be a good time for me to bring that out. And I'm going to use that on myself right here, just so I can get enough money right here for the star. And hopefully I can roll high enough for that, so I can snipe it away from Wario. Oh, not quite. We're unfortunately going to get a 6, and I'm going to be 1 space short. Oh well, still worth a good try. But we can actually go to the right here and still get ourselves a mushroom for our next turn as well. Alright, 5 for Toad this time. Alright, let's get underway with another 4-player minigame, and this time we're playing Chimp Chase. So this one is pretty good right here. Just gotta basically bring different colored monkeys to their mother. There's one. Oh, see a golden monkey, but unfortunately Wario got it first. Let's see if we can still win this. No, I was off by 1. So it looks like Wario wins that one. So Wario maintains his lead right now, but we can still have plenty of time right here to try to get on that board. Alright. Wario gets 1 and a 4 for a total of 5, and he's getting the first star of the game, all because of us being just short of it on the previous turn. But that's alright. Alright, anyways, the next star is going to be over there, but we can have a chance on this one right here, since we're not that far away from it. Oh, Wario just barely got enough money for another one right here. I just gotta hope that I roll high enough on this turn if I really want the star. And Yoshi gets himself a 9. Oh, looks like Yoshi's going back to the star here, since he landed on that happening space. Okay, let's head over to me, and I get myself a 10 and a 3 for a total of 13. Alright, that's a very good total. Alright, gotta go this way. Alright, I'm gonna get a Curse Mushroom Capsule. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna get on the board with the star. I'll gladly take it. It's all thanks to the help of that mushroom that we have for this turn. Okay, looks like the next star is going to be over there. It doesn't really personally matter too much of where we go from here, but I'm thinking I'm going to head this way. So I can basically get myself another capsule. Alright, this time we get a Koopa Bank capsule. Alright, 2 for Toad. It looks like he's gonna land on that DK space. And the event's going to be a DK roulette. So Toad's got a possible chance of trying to get a star from Donkey Kong. He's got, of course, try to roll a higher number. Alright, Toad has to try to be a 7. And he's going to do just that with an 8. So that puts Toad on the board now with the star. Alright, we're heading into a 1 versus 3 minigame. And we're playing Beam Team. Alright, Wario and Toad are my teammates for this one. Basically the exact same teams like how it was in the first minigame earlier. Alright, let's see what happens. Come on, will you quit bumping into me? Alright, 10 seconds. Yes! We managed to capture Yoshi within 5 seconds left. That is very nice. Alright. At least that time, I did have better teamwork right there on this minigame, so that's very good to see. Alright, A for Wario. He gets a coin block capsule. It's going to the left. And Yoshi's gonna get a 2. He's gonna be just short of that star right there, so it sucks for him. It looks like he's gonna get a chance capsule. Looks like he's gonna land on that happening space. Yeah, it's a good point on why he's not riding the train, all because he's right near the star. It's a shame that I don't quite have enough money right now for another star at the moment right here, but let's see. I think I'll go ahead and place my cursed mushroom capsule, and let's put it on this space. I have 4. Alright, now Toad's gonna place his Koopa Bank capsule somewhere. He's putting it over there. Five. Alright, time for a 4-player mini game. Hotel Goomba. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that first one was very easy. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Very good. Alright, one more to go. That was easy. Glad I was able to win that minigame so well. Alright, we're pretty close to the lead at the moment here. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what happens now on the next turn. Alright, it's a 9 for Wario. And he gets a Yukiki capsule. And it looks like Wario's gonna manage to snipe away the star from Yoshi just barely. So he's now gonna go up to 2 stars. Oh, looks like the next star is over there. I'm unfortunately past that spot right there. So I'm going to have to try to work my way back around right here if I want to try to possibly have a chance at that one. Oh, Yoshi's placed this chance capsule right over there. And he's going to get a 1. Alright, let's go to me here. And, I think I want to hold on to my Koopa Bank capsule for now. Alright, 5. Oh, a dual capsule. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, 9 for Toad. Alright, Toad's gonna get a Warp Pipe capsule. Alright, it's time for a 4-player mini-game. Chomp Romp. This mini-game I usually do very good at here, so I'm thinking we should definitely be able to win this one easily. Alright, let's go! And we got it!
Yes, I did better.
That's what I'm talking about. And we're up to 2nd place now. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, 10 for Wario. And he's going back to the start, so see what ended up that happening space. Alright, 1 for Yoshi. Okay. Guess I'll bring out my Koopa Bank capsule now, and I'll put it over there. Alright, 7. Alright, now we gotta pay 5 coins since we're going right past the Koopa Bank that I just placed. And I like to go this way. Alright, 7 for Toad. He gets a Kamek capsule. Not only that, he's about to get his 2nd star as well. Okay. And the next star is going to be all the way up there. I'd say we have a pretty good chance of trying to get that one right here, but we'll see how it works out for us later on. And Toad just lost some coins on the red space, and now we are doing a 2 versus 2 mini game. Diffuser loose. I'm pairing up with Yoshi on this one. Alright, let's go!
Start!
Oh, this is looking pretty close right now. I don't know about this. Yes! We just barely won that minigame right there. Let's go! I can certainly tell out there that was very intense for the way that minigame played out for us right there, but I'm glad we barely held on. Okay, time for the next turn. Alright, a 10 for Wario right there. And he gets a Hammer Bro capsule. Alright, now it's time for Wario to pay 5 coins to the Koopa Bank. Alright, Yoshi gets an 8 this time. And he's also paying 5 coins to the Koopa Bank. Well, it looks like Yoshi is about to lose some coins to the Hammer Bro right here. And he also lost 3 more coins on that red space. Okay, I think I want to hold on to my dual capsule for now. And I get myself a 9, alright. Set up here. Oh boy! Looks like we're about to go down. So that does not help me at all whatsoever. Alright, a 5 for Toad. And looks like he's gonna end up with the Bowser capsule. So now Bowser's gonna place it on a random part of the board, and we're gonna have an additional Bowser's place in play. Looks like it's going over there. Alright, 2 versus 2 minigame for this one. ID UFO. This one I'm terrible at. And I'm with Yoshi on this one. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, we got 1. Alright, that's 2. Alright, that's 3. Alright, that's 4. Alright, can we get the last one in time? No. Unfortunately, Wario and Toad got that one. And that comes to show why I'm not really all that great at this minigame, all because it could be hard to find which buttons you gotta press depending on which UFOs show up. But we still tried our best. Alright, let's see what happens down the next turn. Alright, Wario's gonna place his Hammer Bro capsule over there. 3. And he's also gonna get that DK space. Oh boy. Alright, it's a DK bonus this time for the event. Alright, so Donkey Kong's about to give Wario a certain amount of coins. Looks like it's gonna be 15. Alright, let's go to Yoshi. 7. And it looks like he's about to go down right here, much like what happened with me on the previous turn. I'm still not ready to use my dual capsule at the moment. Alright, 10. And let's head that way. Alright, I get a Piranha Plant capsule this time. And I'll head that way. Alright, Toad's putting his Warp Pipe capsule right there. 8. Now he's got to pay 5 points to the Koopa Bank. And Toad's also losing coins to that hammer, bro. And he's also about to lose another 3 coins on the red space as well. Alright, looks like we're doing a 2 versus 2 minigame here. Clock stoppers. Alright, I'm with Wario this time. Alright, let's do it. Ah, dang it. Yoshi and Toad got the first one. Alright, let's see if we can do any better in the second round. There we go. We got 1 point now. Alright, on to round 3. Oh boy, Yoshi and Toad got that one. Alright, gotta try to win this next round if we want to still have a chance. Alright, we got that one very fast. Alright, it all comes down to this final round. Alright, come on. Help me out, Wario. Oh, darn it. We couldn't quite get it in time. Yoshi and Toad won that one. But that's alright.